What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I've been holding Wonderland for a little over a month now. It's been about 32 days, so a little over a month's time frame. And I wanted to go through exactly, where I started and where I am now, and exactly, what I plan on doing for the future. As you know, I have a whole series over on my MP Shorts channel to where I talk about staking Wonderland and just holding it for 365 days. So currently we are around 31 days in, and I think we're in a pretty good spot. But we're going to break everything down that we need to break down, and hopefully you guys really like it. But before we get started, I ask that you hit that like button. It does help me out quite a bit. Also, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. And if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, that does help out the channel as well. One of those being the Discord group and Patreon. If you want to sign up for those, feel free to do that. We have 4 levels there. But let's go ahead and dive into this. So first, we're going to look at where the prices are and different information that we actually have here. So they did introduce wrap memory, which currently is at a $105,000 price. We will get into that a little bit just to understand where that's going and how that's been going since launch. You do see the price of time is at $2,338.84. The market cap, it states that it's around 2.4 million or 2.4 billion. Sorry, I don't think that's accurate. As I go into CoinMarketCap, that doesn't look like exactly where it's at. So that really doesn't update as much. You do see the APY is still up in that 80,000% range. It's not like what happened with Jade Protocol where everything came back. There's no APY that you end up getting. A lot of people unstaked. I unstaked. I made a lot of money, or a decent amount of money from it, knowing that I can't gain anything from staking. That was a different story. You do have the treasury balance up at the $1 billion mark. And we have the backing per wrapped memory. Backing per wrapped memory is around 63,855, and you see the price where it is right now. Introducing that, a lot of people want me to wrap my memory and just do it that way, but I haven't really been keen on doing that. I want to stick with what I'm actually doing. I understand there's benefits to it, but it's just a different thought, especially when you're going to play something out and see how it does end up running. But if you didn't know, when I started staking time, as you can see over on my MP Shorts channel, I started staking time. I had 0.253244 memory, right? That's how much I ended up putting in there. It was $850 worth that I started with, and I basically had that 0.25. So basically a fourth of time, right? And time was all the way up at a very high price at one point, and we can get into that here. You can see time's price, Time Wonderland. If we zoom in a little bit and just go through all, we're going to see exactly where that price was. And it was all the way up here at $9,000 or so, almost $10,000 before decreasing down and falling down. Now, I invested at a low point somewhere around that 3,000 mark, and it's actually decreasing lower than that from where I was. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I lost money. I can tell you at one point of holding Time Wonderland, I was up about $450, or sorry, $470 as a whole. And then now things have come back a little bit. However, I'm not saying that I'm down. So most people would think, hey, how's your Time Wonderland position going? And they'll say, oh, well, you must be down quite a bit. Well, that's not the case. Before we get into exactly what I'm holding, we'll get into a little bit of, wonderful memories. So basically wrapped memory, and you could see exactly where the price is and where that's fluctuated. That's at $105,918 at this point. There is 7,644 in supply. That's the max supply. I don't know what the circulating supply is. I would imagine all of them are in circulation somehow, some way. But what you do see is that we have, if we go to all, right, we have back in on the 10th, right? So 4 days ago, we saw this start out at about 90 something thousand, almost up to $100,000, then decrease down to about 86. Now, investing at that point, if you wanted to, you would have made a killing, going all the way up to 105,000 or wherever you saw the high actually at. So 105,000 or so. 103, 102,000 would have been a killing from 86,000, or even at this point where it did drop all the way down to this low of about 81,000, getting up to 105 would be phenomenal, right? Now, we don't know where this will go. You do see that it has a low supply. So no matter what, as people are buying it, the supply you'll have a scarce supply basically. It's like putting out 7,000 shoes across the world, right? Everybody's going to want those shoes. Everybody's going to want that pair of sneakers. So the price of those sneakers go up just because of the fact that, there's so little that's out there. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and look at my time Wonderland as it is right now. So currently, the price of time is $2,258.91. That's where we're standing at right now. I currently hold 0.43778 memory. So I'm almost at a half a memory after holding for 32 days, which is insane to me, right? I'm really happy with the growth. While people are saying, hey, you must be down, you must be hurting, for some sort of dollars in some way. And no, it's not the case. You can see my initial investment. This is where my investment is right now, $988.90. So I'm actually up on my investment as of right now. So I'm up about $138.90 or so. That's amazing to say that I'm up that much, even though the price of time has decreased that much. So am I still going to hold on to this? Am I going to still run with it? Yes, I'm still going to run with it. I'm still going to let this play out the way that it is. And I understand that people want me to change up, want me to wrap, my memory and all that other stuff. I want to stay staked, and I want to see exactly what's going to happen with my time throughout the whole time that I'm holding, right? Because currently 32 days down, I still have a number of days to go in order to see a decent size increase. And I'm more concerned with the increase of the APY than I am with the price movement, right? We can see the price movement up to, $10,000, and that would be amazing, right? However, I'm more concerned with the price movement of how much time I'm getting, how much memory I'm actually getting in return. So literally, if I wait another 30 days from here, and I will have basically 0.75, 0.76 here. If I wait another 30 days here, I would have 0.76 memory. I'm so close to having one. And then once you have one, you start gaining a lot more faster. So that's what I'm looking for, is to wait to see how much I can gain. And by the end, if the price stays the same, I'll have $840,000 here with 371 or almost 372 time. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to see if this can actually stay sustainable, if the APY is sustainable at 85,000, or if it will come down something like Jade Protocol did, right? This is long lasting. I've seen people that actually have had, this staked for quite some time, and some people that take their profits along the way. I'm not going to take my profits until we get to about day 250. And if we're still at the same spot where it's day 250, which I believe would be 220 here, I would have 25 time. I would have 25 time in there, and that would be $56,639 at this price. So who knows if this price will stay the same? If the price doesn't stay the same, then and it decreases down to 1,000, no matter what, I still would have a decent sized return. At 1,000 per coin, I have 25. I'm still gonna have 25,516. So I still will be able to take my initial investment, if not more than that, if I wanted to. However, majority of it is going to go back into it. It's going to stay with it, and it's going to go out those 365 days. So if I currently have 30 days down, right? Let's just say 32 days down, I have 333 days left, right? Then it should get to $205,900 at this current price of 1,000. But at the price that it's standing at, it would be $465,129 if I let it live out the life of 365 days, which I think I will. Again, I'm not going to sell it. It doesn't matter what it comes down to. It matters how much time I'm getting. That's what I care about. So people may say that I'm stupid for not taking maybe your initial investment at one point. Yes, I do that all the time. So why not let this play out and see what this can be? Because I do take my initial investment plenty of times, whether it's with Shiba, whether it's with Doge, whether it's with, any position that I get into, I find a way to take my initial investment and then let the rest play out. How about I let this play out for a long period of time, then take my initial investment after everything was established and don't destroy it. Because right now, if I get up to $2,000, people tell me to take my initial investment, well, the whole thing starts over. You know what I mean? So now I basically lost 30 days if I, decided to take my initial investment at a high point. So it makes no sense for me to derail the whole thing and give up on the process before it even gets started. Anyways, that's my opinion. You guys can have your own opinion. If you are in this position, please let me know down in the comment section below. What are the benefits that you see from it? Have you had massive growth over the last, maybe 60 days or 90 days that you're holding? I will do an update probably not just every month, but I'll do an update probably every quarter at this point to see, like, I've been holding Time Wonderland for 90 days. I've been holding it for 180 days or 200 days. And, we'll go from there. So anyways, that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. For all the people that watch my video that are not subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because it does notify you when I post a video. And I think that's pretty much it. So I will catch you guys in the next video.